Before we get into this video, like, what is up with red nails? Like, red nail polish, it looks nice the day you actually wear it, and then after that it just, you do only one flight, just one flight, and then it just looks like complete trash. Anyway, this video is about red lipstick and not red nails, so let's start the video. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Michelle is my name. If it's your first time here, hi and welcome. Today I want to show you guys my 5 to 7 lipsticks that I like, red lipsticks that I like, because it's Christmas and holiday season, so you will need to wear your red lipstick with that green smoky eye, or with that glitter smoky black shadow, whatever it is that you're wearing. So anyway, I decided to do this video to show you guys the ones that I like, the ones that I've tried and I like, and even let you know which ones I like better and which ones you know, kind of just okay. So let's get straight into the video. The other thing that I also wanted to say is I've actually filmed this look that I'm wearing now. I've just shamelessly gone and changed my top to something else so I can film this next video. So, you know, struggles of a YouTuber, you have to kind of bunch everything in. So anyway, if you see me with this look, I want you to know that I've actually filmed it, so I will link it somewhere here. If I haven't, if this goes up first, then I'll post it later on. Okay, anyway, so the first one we're going to start with is this one from Too Faced, and it's the Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Lady Balls. And this is what it looks like. This is actually a new one. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. Let me take a smaller mirror. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see this nicely. So that is Lady Balls from Too Faced, and it dries really quickly actually, and it applies really nicely. So I definitely recommend this. This is that red, rich red, just real authentic Christmas red. I love it. This is perfect for Christmas if you have, you know, a party or anything. So Lady Balls. The next one I'm going in with is this Sephora in the shade 95. I've never really tried this. This is my first time to try this shade. I'm just gonna blot. Wow. That is kind of like the same shade as Lady Balls. Where's my mirror? So creamy. So that's the shade 95 from Sephora. Again, very creamy, dries really quickly, applies seamlessly, goes opaque the first time. Love it. What's not to love? So Sephora 95. The next shade I'm going in with is that ColourPop Lippy in collab with Sarahi, and it's in the shade Ariba. Oh, that feels so soft. So this one's a little darker than the other two that I tried. And it takes a minute to dry, not too long, not a while, but it does take a minute to dry, because I can see the transfer right here when I speak. But it feels really comfortable. It's very hydrating, not too dry at all. It feels really, really comfortable. I'm just a bit, you know, irritated by the fact that it takes a while to dry, and it kind of dries is it semi matte or demi matte? I don't know, one of those two. It's not like super matte, ultra matte as it says it is, not like the first two. It just seems just a little like satiny almost. How it dries. I think it also depends on how you apply it, so I don't know. It's okay, I like it, but you know, I love the other two. This next one is also from ColourPop with the Makeup Shayla collab, and it's in the shade Season 10. Season 10. Let's see. That looks a little sheer compared to all the, you know, all the others that I just applied. Maybe because mine is running low, I don't know. But it looks quite sheer compared to the rest. Not that it's like a sheer lipstick in general, I just feel like it looks sheer compared to the rest. I feel like this one dries a little faster than the Sarahi one, the Ariba one. Although the shade seems quite sheer. I don't know. Well, compared to the others, I'll say that again. I don't know why in this area I kept, you know, going over and over, but it was just not getting as opaque as I would like it to. And quite frankly, I feel like I haven't really applied it as well as I would, because the shade looks kind of pinky. It's not like the red that is, you know, it just looks like a pink red. And yeah, maybe you like that, but I wouldn't prefer this to a red lipstick. I want my red to be red or like burgundy or like deep plum. So yeah, that's Season 10 from ColourPop and Shayla collection. The next one I'm going in with is the famous Sephora Red #1. And this is a bright, I feel like it's a bright red orange, but you know, let's try it and see how it looks. Oh, it's actually not as bright as the shade 95. Wow. I thought this was gonna be brighter than the 95. But I guess not. I was wrong. Maybe it's a little, just a teensers, just a little sheer. You need to do like a second coat. That is so nice and creamy, so nice. Ugh. Feels so comfortable on the lips, not drying at all. And that is Sephora #1. It dries quite quickly actually. It's quite nice. So the next shade I'm going in with is a darker red, and this is the Sephora 97. A little darker than, you know, everything else that I've been trying. So that's the shade 97, and it's a deep red, which I love. A nice change from all of the brightness that I've just, you know, that I've just swatched from the previous shades. The next and the last lipstick that I'm going to swatch today is from ColourPop, and this is in the shade LAX. It's a much deeper red with like warm brown undertones, and I really love this lipstick. Sometimes it dries matte, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, I still love it. So this is LAX, and as you can see, it doesn't dry quickly. So if you speak when it's still drying, that's what's gonna happen. I didn't want to fix it, and I didn't want to wait too long so you can see what it does, so you actually know what the lipstick is really like. So if you wear this, you have to wait quite a bit of time for it to actually dry. If you don't, if you speak too soon, if you put your lips together too soon, that is what happens. Also, you have to apply it quite quickly. So it's not dry in some areas and not dry in others. That's what I realized. If you apply kind of like a second layer after the first layer is a little dry, it kind of looks like this, where some places look like they're still wet and a little still glossy, even though it's a matte lipstick, and then some places look matte. So it's kind of like the season 10 from Shayla's collab. That's how I feel like. Maybe it's the same formula that they use, that kind of, I think the Sarahi one looks the same, does the same thing. It kind of dries in some areas completely matte, and in some areas not so matte, depending on how quickly you apply the layers. So I guess maybe it's a thing with ColourPop lipsticks. Some of them look this way. I used to have one called what was it called? I used to have one that was really good, but I think they don't sell it anymore. I'm not really sure if they stock it anymore. I'll insert the name here on the screen, but it was really nice, and I feel like that one used to dry and it had no issues as, you know, as these ones, because as you can see, I've been talking for a while, I've had it on for a while, but it still doesn't look like completely matte. So those are my 7 there were 7. Those are my 7 best red lipsticks, the ones that I've used often. My topmost red lipsticks are the 4 that I started with. That is the Too Faced Lady Balls, Sephora number 1, number 95, and number 97. These are my actual best. Oh, and actually, let me throw in a Fenty one. So the Fenty one, Uncensored, this is really good too. I didn't think to swatch this because it's quite dry. I've had it for a while, so I wasn't sure it was gonna give me any, you know, anything to show. But that's how it looks. It's kind of the same, similar to, you know, the Sephora number 1, I think. And it's gorgeous. It's very comfortable, dries quickly. I love this one. The ColourPop ones are, they're great. I love the shades. I just do not really like the formula, especially because it takes so long to dry. I mean, no one has a lot of time to sit there and wait for lipstick to dry before they can actually speak. So ColourPop, if you'll ever watch this video, can you give us formulas that dry faster and dry even, you know, because I feel like that is the issue that I have with those lipsticks. Anyway, I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next one, okay? Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and please give me a thumbs up for this video. It really does help my channel, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. Yeah. Okay? Bye. God bless you. So here are 2 more videos for you guys to watch, and you can click on them now. No, really, you can actually click on them now.